Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to a discussion on chromatic major chord progressions. Chromatic simply means every possible note in order across an octave. If we play an F chromatic scale on the E flat alto saxophone, we'll be playing these notes. So that's 12 notes plus the octave. We can play a major chord on every one of those chromatic tones, and it really is ground zero from a music theory practical application stance on any instrument. Can you play a chromatic scale? Once you can you then play a major chord, the first, third and fifth note from a major scale chromatically? We need to be able to play all of the 12 possible major chords as a basic fundamental technique on any instrument. So what we simply do is, for every one of those notes we just played, we now play the first, third and fifth note out of that scale. So we started on an F. The first, third and fifth note from an F major scale would be F, A and C. Those three notes, if they're struck together, make up an F major chord. On a single note instrument like the saxophone, we can only ever play what they call a broken chord or an arpeggio. But those terms are largely interchangeable in contemporary music. The next note in the chromatic scale was F sharp. F sharp, A sharp and C sharp are the first, third and fifth notes out of an F sharp scale. G major is G, B and D. A flat major, A flat, C and E flat. A major, A, C sharp and E. B flat major, B flat, D and F. B major, B, D sharp and F sharp. C major, C, E and G. C sharp major, C sharp, E sharp and G sharp. D major, D, F sharp and A. E flat major, E flat, G and B flat. E major, E, G sharp and B. And now we've played every possible major chord, but we end on an octave F major, F, A and C, up one octave higher than when we started. Now, depending on where you're at with your music theory knowledge and your mental muscle memory of the notes in a major chord, you may need to stop and work on every one of those chords, and it might take you a week or a fortnight to really get under your fingers and in your mind what the notes are, for example, in an A flat chord. That's got to be A flat, C, E flat. It's just got to be in your mind, and it's got to be under your fingers too. So to put your knowledge and your technique to the test, I recommend you play a chromatic series of major chords through one octave. Okay, so here's the exercise. I'll count 2 bars in and we'll try and play it on one breath. 1, 2, 3, 2. How did you go? Were you able to get those notes out at that speed from memory? If not, it just shows that you've got some work to do. Fundamental music theory, chromatic major chord progressions. Bye for now.